Yes, guys, yes, people, welcome back to Light Talks Football and welcome to another episode of Premier League predictions. But not only that one, I'm also going to be predicting this weekend's FA Cup quarterfinals as well. So there's 8 games to predict, half of them for the Premier League and half of them for the FA Cup. So make sure you guys are liking this video and the other series I've done so far. Make sure you are subscribing to this channel, hit the bell notification as well, and don't forget to click the share button so that you guys give your predictions and my thoughts on my predictions in the comments down below. And guess what? This is going to be the last one before the international break, and it's not long until the European Championship kicks off in less than 100 days' time. So games are coming in thick or fast. We're in the third week of March, so time goes quick. So this is the last one, and this is going to be the last international break before the European Championship kicks off in Germany. So England have got Brazil and Belgium in an international friendly. So yeah, this week will be the last one. Then we take 2 weeks off, and then it's back to the Premier League, and it got some huge games to predict. But we're gonna get that one in a moment. But for guys, make sure you like I said before, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bonus notification as well. And yeah, without further ado, let's start. So, like I said before, there's only 4 games to predict on Premier League game week number 29. So, the first one, there is no 12:30 p.m. kickoff and there's no Sunday at 6:30 p.m. kickoff because of the FA Cup. So, the first one, and most of the teams who are playing the FA Cup will be postponed. So, the likes of Arsenal, Brighton, Sheffield United, and all that stuff, their game will be postponed because even though they're not in the FA Cup, the teams that will be the opposition are in the FA Cup, so that's why those games will be postponed. We'll wait and see which games will happen in. So yeah, there we go. So the first game, of course, is Burnley versus Brentford. Now, of course, Burnley, um, Burnley got that 2-2 draw against West Ham, which I didn't expect. Whereas for Brentford, it's another loss for them, another game about to win. So, yeah, and looking at this table, 1 second, guys, while I get it up. And then once I do that, I'm going to tell you at the end, I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on the Champions League and the Europa League quarterfinal draw. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. That will be at the end. But yeah, excuse me. But yeah, Brentford, listen, they need to win this game because they're 5 points, yeah, above Luton Town. And Luton Town got Nottingham Forest. So that's the game I'm looking forward to be watching tomorrow as well. So yeah, Brentford need to win because they're really close to the relegation zone. They need to win this game. So listen, they're up against Burnley away, which I don't think Burnley have got a home win ever since that one against Sheffield United, I think. I don't know, but you know what I mean. But yeah, Brentford need to win this game because listen, going to tournament ain't gonna be that easy. But Burnley's last home game, yeah, was against Arsenal, which have lost 5-0. So I believe, listen, I don't think Brentford are gonna destroy them, but I believe they're gonna get that win. So yeah, for this game, um I think Burnley will score because Quadruple is improving, but I see Brentford getting this win. So for this game, I'm gonna go for actually, or will Brentford keep a clean sheet? Actually, that's what I'm thinking. Cause I'm thinking that this is gonna be a free, like a 2-0 Brentford win. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for 2-0 Brentford. Because when I predicted that result against Bournemouth, I got it spot on 2-0. So yeah, I think Brentford are gonna beat them 2-0. Like they need to win. They need to win. If they don't win and Everton and Nottingham Forest get the win, um, you know, then Brentford are going to be in serious trouble. Serious trouble. And if Luton Town beat Nottingham Forest as well, so Brentford is a must-win game for them because with 10 games to go, they need to win. They need to get like a couple of wins, if you know what I mean. So yeah, for this game, I'm gonna go for a Brentford win of 2-0. The goal scorers, Wissa and Ivan Tony. Those are going to be my goal scorers for that game tomorrow. So yeah, 2-0 to Brentford. It's going to be my prediction for that game. And if Burnley gets, like a point or three, then maybe that'll give them confidence in terms of survival. So yeah, but I don't see that happening against a Brentford team, which can be actually no. No, actually, I'm changing my mind because Brentford's defense has been looking a bit awful. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a 3-1 Brentford win. Actually, yeah, I changed my mind. Thank goodness. And it's the last time. Yeah, I'm not gonna change anymore because I remember Brentford's defense haven't been that great recently. So yeah, but I think Brentford are gonna get that win. 3-1, actually, 3-1. So Burnley, the goal scorer is down for Fofana. Um, I think Ivan Toney scored twice, and I think Wisa will score as well. So yeah, 3-1 to Brentford. That is it. I'm not going to change anymore. 3-1. That is it. That's going to be my final prediction. But yeah, I think Brentford will win, and they should win. If not, they're in serious trouble for the next 10 games or so. So yeah, I believe Brentford are going to get that win. 3-1. Right, the next one is Luton Town versus Nottingham Forest. 17th up against 18th. Sorry, 18th versus 17th. And 3 points is what separate the teams. Nottingham Forest are in 17th place, 24 points, and Luton Town are in 18th place with 21 points. So it's only 3 points that separates them. Now, listen, one of these teams is going down. One of them. And even the likes of Brentford and Everton as well. But in terms of this game, whoever loses this game, I mean, they still have a chance. But if they keep losing, if they keep losing, then I think one team will get relegated. So far, so according to this right now, the three teams who are down is those teams here that made it to the Premier League last season. Like Burnley won the championship, they're in first place. Sheffield United were in second, and Luton Town won the championship at Wembley. So there we go. And this is the first time since I don't know, God knows when that this happened. So yeah, for this game, I mean Luton Town, man, how can you go 3-0 up at halftime and then absolutely bottle it in the last minute from Dominic Solanke? Like, I watched the highlights here and I couldn't believe it. I thought to myself, yeah, Luton Town, I mean, if they keep this up, I feel like they will stay up. But the fact that they've got a, get another game without to win, I mean, honestly. But listen, this game is at Kenneth Road, and that game against Aston Villa, if they would have took those chances, they would have easily won this game, and not let Aston Villa score late. So yeah, for Nottingham Forest, and what was their last game actually? Let me have a look. What was Nottingham Forest's last game? I can't remember. I really can't remember. One sec. Oh yeah, it was against Brighton where they've lost 1-0, which I did say 1-1. So yeah, so Nuno, their recent points have been dropping ever since they had 2 wins, if you know what I mean. So this one is so difficult. 17, sorry, 18 versus 17th. Like one team needs to win this, and if you want me to be honest, it's gonna be a very, very tight game. So for this game, since this game is at Kenneth Road, I think Luton Town will get this win. I feel like they will kick themselves of not beating Bournemouth and bottling it. So, yeah, I'm going to go for 2-1 to Luton Town because I expect this to be a really, really tough game for both teams. I really hope that this game is not a nil-nil. Otherwise, what's the point of watching that game? So, yeah, I'm going to go for 2-1 to Luton Town. Just about. Just about. Who is this? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go for Luton Town win of 2-1, just about. Because it's at home. I feel like they will bounce back after losing against Bournemouth. And I feel like Nottingham Forest, I'm not sure when again they get those next wins from. So yeah, 2-1 to Luton Town is gonna be my prediction for that game as well. That's a game I'm looking forward to as well. If there's no FA Cup fixtures on a 3 p.m. kicker, which I don't think there is. So I'm definitely going to be watching that game tomorrow. I'm going to keep you guys up to date on what happened in that game. So yeah, 2-1 to Luton Town. It's going to be my prediction for that game tomorrow. And for us of boys, I'm going to go for Callum Sodoy to score for Luton Town, Ross Barkley, and Elijah. I'm not sure if it's Adebayo, but he's that type of Elijah who plays for Luton Town. So yeah, those going to be the goal scores for that game tomorrow. 2-1, 3 p.m. kickoff, and yeah, let's hope Luton Town, you know, um, do win this game because even though many people think they're gonna stay down, look at this. Like I said, Nottingham Forest got 24 points, and Luton Town only got 21 points. So anything can happen. So I think Luton Town are gonna get this win. I'm gonna go for 2-1 to them. White. The next one, London Derby, West versus North, Fulham versus Tottenham. Now, of course, when these two face each other in the Carabao Cup earlier, Luke Fulham won them on penalties. Now, don't get me wrong, is that Fulham have been picked up results against teams like Arsenal, Man United, um, Lily goal was on against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. Lost against Chelsea, but didn't get battered. Did they? Yeah, Man City. I think they drew to them. Yeah, drew to them. I think it was 2-2 or something. I could be wrong, but yeah, Fulham have been picking results against teams like the Big Six, but their home record hasn't been really particularly that great. Now, of course, Tottenham, who I didn't expect to beat Aston Villa, did do that. 4-0. The title, the race for the top four is on because Tottenham are 2 points behind Aston Villa. So if if Tottenham beat sorry, I can't get my words out. If Tottenham beat Fulham tomorrow, and if Aston Villa drop points against West Ham, they're back in the top four. So yeah, but if Tottenham lose against Fulham, and if Aston Villa beats West Ham, then Tottenham's chances of top four is looking a bit slim. So yeah, I mean, listen, the top four is on because to me, um, Villa and Tottenham are in this top four ways. For me, Man United, I mean, maybe, but I think there's only three teams for battling up for the top four, and it's Aston Villa, Tottenham, and maybe Manchester United. For me, the teams that are 100% gonna be in the Champions League next season is Arsenal, Liverpool, and City. Because 1 point separates them, and they're in the title race. So the battle for the top four, the battle for the title, and the battle for survival is going to be very interesting. That's why you love the Premier League. So there we go. Now Tottenham. Um, I mean, the last time they've went to a team um and won in the London Derby was against Brentford, which they beat them 2-1. So yeah, I expect this game to be very, very difficult. So, but I think Tottenham might just get a win on this one. Might do because Wolves beat them 2-1, you know, and I thought that Fulham get that win, but they didn't. But yeah, um, 2-1, just about for Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 2-1 because I expect this to be difficult, but I think Tottenham will get the job done. So, yeah, I'm gonna go for 2-1. Not expect this to be an easy game for both teams, especially Tottenham. But I think they will get another 3 points, and they have to. They want to finish in the Champions League next season on that edge. So yeah, I'm gonna go for 2-1 to Tottenham. The goal scorers for Fulham, Alex Iwobi. For Tottenham, Son, and maybe Kulusevski. Yeah, those going to be the goal scorers for that game on tomorrow. So yeah, 2-1 to Tottenham. It's going to be my prediction for that one as well. Right, the next one is the only game on Sunday is West Ham versus Aston Villa. Now, of course, both teams didn't get that win, and yeah, so yeah, but interesting enough is that both teams did manage to get that 4-0 battering win against Ajax and against Freiburg, at their place. And I saw the Kundus goal, and boy, what a goal! That brilliant solo goal. And I wish we would have got him, but thank goodness that we have Cole Palmer. Thank goodness we got him. But I know that certain fans will be thinking, why did we not get Kundus? Because look at that goal. Yeah. Like he almost did what Son did against Burnley, but I think Son's solo goal is better. But don't get me wrong, Kundus is up there. And that goal was absolutely brilliant. And yeah, and I know that certain close will be thinking, why? Just why did we never get him? But yeah, but West Ham beat Freiburg 4-0. They're through to the quarterfinal. Um, Aston Villa beat Ajax 4-0. They're through to the quarterfinal. So, yeah, both teams did win yesterday in Europe. So, that'll be good for them. But they'll be facing each other this Sunday at the London Stadium. Um, Now, this one, yeah, feel like this might be a draw as well. Because since both teams, actually, yeah, because since both teams lost last week, um yeah, since both teams didn't win last week in Europe, they didn't win in the Premier League after that one. So since both teams won, um only one team can win, but I feel like I can see this being a draw, you know. I can see this being a draw. So I feel like the West Ham result might be the same thing for the Burnley game because Aston Villa don't like Aston Villa are better than Burnley, but I expect it to be a draw. Although I do see Aston Villa getting the win deep down, but I feel like it's gonna be a 2-2 draw. That's what I'm thinking for on Sunday. So yeah, all I know is that it's difficult to predict on that one, but I can see this being a 2-2 draw, you know. That's gonna be my final decision. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw, you know, because both teams did manage to win on Sunday, but it's Thursday, Sunday, so only 3 days away. So that's why I'm gonna go for 2-2. But if Villa win, I will not be surprised, and I'll be disappointed not get the 3 points. And the same goes for West Ham. But my final prediction is 2-2. That's what I'm gonna say on that one. The goal scorers, DRB, and Ollie Watkins to score for Aston Villa. For West Ham, I'm gonna go for Jared Bowen and maybe Kundus, you know. And let's see if he could do the exact same thing against Aston Villa, which I don't think he will. But yeah, those are gonna be the goal scorers for that game on Sunday at the London Stadium. So yeah, 2-2 draw. And yeah, that is my and that is it for my predictions. Predictions for this weekend. Let me go for them one more time. So Saturday's games, only three of them. 3-1 Brentford, 2-1 Luton Town, 2-1 Tottenham. Then on Sunday, West Ham 2, Aston Villa 2. So that is it, guys. That is my predictions for the Premier League this weekend. So yeah, like I said in the beginning, I will also be doing the predictions for the FA Cup. So let me start off with Wolves versus Coventry. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna put this light on for a minute. But yeah, Wolves versus Coventry, West Midlands derby. Now, of course, when Wolves face West Brom in the West Midlands derby, they beat them 2-0. So listen, Wolves are in the Premier League. Coventry are in the Championship, you know. So, yeah, Coventry are the only championship. Actually, no, Coventry and Leicester are actually the two championship teams that were in the quarterfinal draw. Now, Wolves versus Coventry. I mean, Wolves got that win against Fulham, which they beat them 2-1. Let me check. What was Coventry's last game? I feel like they've lost or something. Oh yeah, guys, and the quarterfinal draws will be kicking off at either ITV1 or BBC1. So yeah, so thank goodness. Okay, they beat Watford 2-1 last week. Um, but yeah, listen, this game is at Montague. Um, it's a difficult place to go to. So yeah, I think Wolves will win this game. I'm gonna go. It's gonna be a tight one because I expect Coventry to really put up a fight there, and they really want to be in the FA Cup semi-final draw. But I see Wolves winning, so I'm gonna go for a Wolves win of 2-1. I'm gonna go a Wolves win of 2-1. I don't know who the Coventry goal scorer is gonna be, but for Wolves, I'm gonna go for Wanky Chan, maybe to score twice, because I don't know who's going to be scoring the other one. But yeah, 2-1 to Wolves going to be my prediction for that one. It's going to be difficult, but I think Wolves will get that win. So yeah, I'm going to go for 2-1 to them. All right, the next one is Manchester City versus Newcastle, a big one. Now, of course, this is Newcastle's only chance of winning a trophy, because they're nowhere near the Premier League title ways. they're out of the Champions League since December, and they're out of the Carabao Cup also in December as well. So these Newcastle's final chance, yeah, to win a trophy. But the big question is, they are away, yeah, at the Etihad. So the question is, will Man City win the treble like they did last season again, or will Newcastle stop that happening? Because let's not forget, Man City are the holders of this competition because current holders actually because they've won last season up against Manchester United. So yeah, so they're the current holders. So listen, if this game was at James Park, then it would have been then I would have gone for maybe a Newcastle win. But because this game is at the Etihad and because that Man City are still unbeaten at home in all competitions, I feel like Man City are gonna get this win. But many people are saying 3-1. But listen, Newcastle are going to be fighting for this competition. They really want to make sure that they win a trophy. So, but listen, I don't think it's going to be 3-1. And let's not forget, when these two clubs face each other, like it's always a tight game. When Man City face Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, they've lost 2-1. When they face each other at the Etihad in the Premier League, it was 1-0. And then when these clubs face each other in the Premier League at St James Park, it was 3-2 Man City. So don't expect this to be an easy game for Man City, even though Newcastle conceded 4 goals against Luton and then conceded 3 goals against Chelsea. You know, I expect it to be a really tough game for Manchester City. So, yeah, for this game, I feel like there's gonna be another 2-1 to my prediction. Yeah, I'm gonna go actually, or should I change it to yeah, I'm gonna change it to wait, did Man City? Yeah, Man City will concede, but you know what? Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna change the Wolves one. I'm gonna change. I'm not gonna go for the same one, but yeah, I'm gonna go for 2-0 to Wolves. Actually, yeah, 2-0 to Wolves. Actually, I might. Yeah, 2-0 to Wolves because I don't see Coventry scoring. And Man City, do I expect them to keep? I don't think Man City will keep a clean sheet, because Newcastle will score. Yeah, I'm going to go for 2-1 to Manchester City because I expect it to be a really tough game. But I think since this game is at the Etihad, there's only one outcome, and that is Man City winning. So yeah, I'm going to go for 2-1 to Manchester City. The goal scorers, Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden for Newcastle, Alexander Isak. So yeah, but if Newcastle get that shock, then boy, Man City's treble is not going to happen again. So yeah, but I feel like Man City's going to get this win since this game is at the Etihad. So yeah, 2-1 to Manchester City is going to be about prediction for that one. Then we move on into Sunday's games. Chelsea versus Leicester City. Now I'm not going to talk about this too much, but Chelsea dare not to lose that game because we faced teams in the Championship and we've won. Leeds United very lucky, but we got the win. So let's listen. Leicester City of the last 4 games have been looking a bit poor. Like there was like before they've lost like against Southampton and all that stuff. They were 12 points clear, yeah, at the top of the table. Now they're only 3 points, yeah, clear of Southampton. So listen, this is why Chelsea to win this game because they got one game a week, yeah, and we should be beating Leicester because they don't have a good home record against Chelsea. They've only had one win in at Stamford Bridge, if you know what I mean. So, and plus Leicester City, we need to get revenge on Leicester City as well because the last time we faced each other in the FA Cup, they beat us in the final. So we need to get revenge. And if we lose that game, then our chance in Europe is going to be over. It depends if we can continue the unbeaten record, if we can win the next couple of games in the Premier League. But this one is our large chance here of getting to Europe and winning a trophy as well. So we dare not lose this game. And listen, I don't care how performances are bad, just get me the win. 3 points and going through to the next one is all that matters, if you know what I mean. So we need to seriously get that win. Ain't gonna be easy, but I expect Chelsea to get this win. So for this game on Sunday, I think Leicester City will score, but I think Chelsea get this win. But I don't want to go for another 2-1. I really don't. I really don't. So for this game, I'm gonna go for. I might go for 3-1 Chelsea. Yeah, because Leicester City can concede goals and they don't particularly doing well in the championship. So yeah, I'm gonna go for 3-1 to Chelsea. And I really hope that Pochettino stick to the same lineup, except not starting Sterling. If I ever see Sterling starting this game, then I don't see Chelsea getting a convincing win. But I'll talk about that in a match preview um, when I'm up tomorrow. So make sure you guys check that out. But yeah, 3-1 to Chelsea. Leicester City goal scorer, Jamie Vardy. Chelsea's goal scorers, I'm gonna go for Jackson, Palmer, and Mudryk. Yeah, those going to be the goal scorers for that game on Sunday. So yeah, 3-1 to Chelsea. It's going to be my prediction. We dare not lose this game. Otherwise, Pochettino for me needs to go. He needs to be sacked. Yeah, and I don't. But listen, we need to accept that he's going to be staying until the end of the season. So there we go. But so Pochettino, if you want to stay for next season, it's your final chance. And if you fail, then when this season is over, you need to leave. You need to leave. It's as simple as that. So yeah, 3-1 to Chelsea is going to be my prediction for that game on Sunday. And then the final one, the big one. So looking forward to this one. Manchester United versus Liverpool. Sunday, 4:30 p.m. kickoff. And I'm so looking forward to this game. Now, if I was a Chelsea fan, I'm gonna be a Man United. So I'm gonna be cheering on Man United. Because if Chelsea beat Leicester City, yeah, and if we beat whoever we face in the semi-final, that means we will not have to face Liverpool. So Manchester United, do me a favor and beat, yeah, Liverpool. Please, I beg you, beat Liverpool. Because I don't want to be facing them in the final again. I really don't. I'll be facing you guys or Man City in the final. I don't want to be facing Liverpool. So whatever you do, beat, yeah, um, beat Liverpool on Sunday. If not, then honestly, and listen, Liverpool have one more major trophy, yeah, more than Liverpool. I mean, Man United. So this is a big game, rivals, yeah. So and plus, Liverpool's quadruple is still on because they're in the quarter final of the Europa League. They're in second place behind Arsenal. They've won the Carabao Cup as well. So one down and three to go. So the question is, can Man United stop them? Just like how Chelsea stopped Man City from the quadruple 2 seasons ago. I mean, sorry, during COVID, can Man United do the same? And I really hope they do because I don't think facing Liverpool in the final again. I just don't. I just don't. So Man United had listen. This game is our if this game was at Anfield, they would have gone for Liverpool win. But this game is our Old Trafford, and I expect the players and the managers to step up. Yeah, I really want them to. So if you want me to give a real prediction, Liverpool to win 2-1. But if you want to give my hopes on this one, Man United to win 2-1. So it's kind of like a 2-1, whether, and if it goes to penalties, I mean, if it ends in a draw, then it go to extra time and then penalties. So there we go. But I really hope Man United can do Chelsea a favour and stop Liverpool from winning the quadruple and facing Chelsea in another final, if you know what I mean. So yeah, definitely going to be watching that game, and I'm certainly looking forward to it as well. So if you want me to be Will, 2-1 to Liverpool. But my hopes is for Man United to win either 2-1 at extra time or on penalties. That's going to be it for me. That's going to be it. So Man United, please do me a favor and beat Liverpool so that Chelsea won't have to face them either in the semi-final of the FA Cup or particularly the final. I don't want to be facing Liverpool again, ever again. I want to be facing either you guys or Man City in the final. So yeah, whatever you do, please beat Liverpool on Sunday. I'm definitely going to be doing a live watching on that one, so make sure you guys check that out. So there we go. But yeah, guys, I think that oh yeah, the goal scorers. For Liverpool, I'm gonna go for Mo Salah because he's back. For Man United, maybe Bruno. Although I'm did hearing that Washington Holland might be back on that one, but I'm not quite sure. And plus the reason why giving a realistic prediction for the Liverpool win is because Man United beat Everton, but Everton were really good at that game, and if they would have put those chances away, they would have lost that game. And also, if they didn't concede those penalties, yeah, like two of them were absolutely horrendous, and both of them were definitely penalties, they would have lost that game. Maybe they could have either get a draw or win. So that's why I'm very worried that Liverpool are gonna send Man United a warning. So that's why I'm giving my realistic prediction. And let's not forget, Liverpool beat Sparta Power 6-1 yesterday and 11-2 on aggregate. So that's why Liverpool are sending a warning to Manchester United. Like, despite this being at Old Trafford, we can still have a chance of beating you. Still have a 100% chance. So that's why I'm very worried on Sunday. But like I said, fingers crossed, Man United can do me a favor and just get that win. And hopefully potentially stopping their rivals winning a quadruple, if you know what I mean. So but yeah, it's a big game on Sunday. So yeah, I'm not sure what to predict, but my hopes is for Man United to win to on penalties, hopefully, or if you want me to be real, Liverpool to win at full time. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to that game on Sunday. So that is it, guys. That is my prediction for the FA Cup quarterfinals. Let me go for the one more time. So Wolves versus Coventry. I'm gonna go for a Wolves 2-0 win. For Man City against Newcastle, 2-1 to the Citizens. Then on Sundays games, 3-1 to Chelsea, even though I don't think it's going to happen, but it depends if we turn up. And then I have to predict one, and I'm going to go for Liverpool 1. Liverpool win to win 2-1. But I will be watching that game, and I will be hoping that Man United can do Chelsea a favour and get Liverpool out of this competition. So there we go. All right, guys. So that is my predictions for the FA Cup and for the Premier League as well. So let me know in the comments down below would you agree or disagree with any of my predictions. And also, before I end this video, there's a couple of things I need to point out. So I've basically clocked the Liverpool, sorry, the Champions League and also the Europa League and round of quarterfinal draw. So basically, we've got Arsenal versus Bayern Munich. That's going to be a good one. And Arsenal versus Bayern. Now, Real Madrid versus Man City. That's going to be a good one. PSG, but I mean, Atletico Madrid versus. I mean, there's so many good ones, you know. And also, I'm going to be doing those for the Champions League quarterfinal draws. I'm going to be doing all of them, all of them. Arsenal, Bayern. You know, the last time they met, it was 5-1. Real Madrid versus Manchester City. You know, the last time Man City destroyed Real Madrid, you know, but can Real Madrid get revenge? We shall wait and see. PSG versus Barcelona. Do you guys remember when PSG beat them 4-0, but then Barcelona went them to beat 6-1? Can it happen again? And let's come Madrid versus Dortmund. I mean, not sure what to think of that one, but I'll definitely do that one as well. So, so many good games, you know. I'll be definitely covering all of them on Eli Talks Football. So make sure you guys check that out. Another one is the Europa League one, and then some really good ones for the quarterfinals. So basically, we have got what's happening? Um, no. Go all the way down, man. Yeah, so basically, we've got Liverpool versus Atalanta. That's going to be a good one. Benfica against Marseille. But the big one is Milan versus Roma and Leverkusen versus West Ham. So the games I'm going to be doing on that one is Milan versus Roma and Leverkusen versus West Ham United because West Ham are looking to like win this competition, but can they stop Leverkusen for winning for continuing down unbeaten one? That's going to be a good one. So yeah, some particularly good Champions League and Europa League games. Now I'm not going to do any Conference League one because there's not much of a good one that I can choose. So it's only the Champions League and the Europa League games I'll be doing, and it's coming up between the first leg is going to be from 9th to 11th of April, and the second leg will be the 16th to the 18th of April. So I bet that will be after Easter holiday. So yeah, I'm so looking forward to those games. So yeah, make sure you guys check that out. All of the Champions League quarterfinal games will be live on my channel, and the ones that I've chosen for the Europa League are also going to be covering them on my channel as well. So yeah, and one more thing before I close this video, I want to say good luck to the Chelsea women because we are home against Arsenal women, and yeah, the battle for the title, Arsenal are 3 points behind us, but if we win tonight, we'll be 6 points ahead of them and 3 points ahead of Manchester City, which of course they do have that game on Sunday. So there we go. But yeah, guys, hopefully every single Chelsea woman will be supporting the team and are hoping that they will build the atmosphere just like Arsenal did when they beat us 4-1. So listen, I expect it to be a difficult game, but we always, yeah. But when these two clubs face each other at Kings Meadow at Stamford Bridge, we always beat them 2-0. So my prediction for this game, I think Arsenal will score, but I see us getting this win. So I'm gonna go for 2-1. And let's hope that we can bounce back after that home defeat against Manchester City 3 weeks ago. But guess what we did last week? We got revenge. So let's hope we can get the same revenge against Arsenal tonight. So I'm going to be watching that game. I did say to you guys that Charlene is going to be on my channel, but unfortunately she will be at that game. So unfortunately there won't be any live watching on today. So that's going to be unfortunate. But if there's anyone that she is available, then I would invite her on. But unfortunately not tonight. So which is a shame. But I'm just gonna. That's all the information I can give you guys. So there we go. And I know you've been looking forward to that one, but unfortunately, she won't be live on those on tonight. So no live watching on unfortunately today. But yeah, good luck to the Chelsea woman. All right, guys. So that is it for my predictions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big up the damn selves. Take care. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys later for the um for the FA Cup quarterfinal draw. So make sure you guys check that out. So yeah, I'm out of here. In a big people, bigger with damn selves. Peace.